Welcome to the Professional Podcast Network, where brilliance meets business. Elevate your brand and supercharge your revenue with inspiring insights and innovation.
Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to the show. This is your host, Phil, and our next guest here today is Oreste DAversa, based out of Paramus, New Jersey, with his business called Metropolitan Small Business Coaching. How you doing today?
Good, thanks. Thanks for having me on today.
My pleasure. Thanks for joining us. So, Oreste, tell us a little bit more here about what you offer and how you help out people.
Well, I'm a small business coach, and the services I offer is small business coaching, which is guidance, consulting, which is deliverables, and training, which is teachings. A lot of small business folks are good at what they do, but they need support in either getting clients or professional and personal support. Being a one-person industry myself and a solopreneur, I understand the challenges of running a small business.
All right, so how long have you been doing this coaching for?
Well, I've been doing it for over 18 years, and as a small business owner myself and also indirectly when I was in corporate work.
Okay, so has the field of business always come to you kind of naturally, or what led you here?
Well, I mean, I like to help people, and I realize that running a small business is more involved than just delivering your product or service. So in that vein, I was able to take my corporate skills that I was in the technology industry for 20 years and then add that to my own personal small business skills, and that gave me the background to help people professionally to get them moving forward on their specific goals, professional and personal.
So when these people do reach out to you and talk with you, do you kind of come up with a game plan for whatever they're trying to accomplish, or?
Yeah, it's really based on their needs. And what we do is, I offer people a complimentary strategic planning call where we really map out what their needs are and what their goals are. And I offer different coaching packages, anywhere from 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. And then we reassess if we've met those goals. And again, we're looking at the business goals, and sometimes it's a combination of life coaching and also business coaching, because as you're aware, our professional lives and our personal lives sometimes are interdependent upon one another.
Oh, for sure. All right. Well, is there anything else here you want to tell our listeners, or anything else you want to share with us today?
Well, the main thing I want to encourage people is, to plan your work and work your plan, because, as the saying goes, how do you eat an elephant? And the answer is a bite at a time. There's a lot to do in running a small business. There's strategic planning, marketing, sales, customer service, and delivering your product or service. So it shouldn't be overwhelming for people. So if professional sports people use coaches, it might be a good idea that if you feel overwhelmed or your business isn't going well, to work with a small business coach like myself.
Sounds good. So if we do want to work with you or reach out to you and talk to you more, what's the best way we could do that?
Well, then go to my website, metrosmallbusinesscoaching.com, or give me a call directly at 201-483-8660. All
right, excellent. And I don't know if I'm going to be eating an elephant later today for lunch, but it doesn't sound too tasty.
Well, if you're a vegetarian, it could be a palm tree. The concept's the same.
Sounds good. Well, Oreste, thank you again so much for joining us here today.
Thank you once again, Phil.
Take care.
You too.
For the rest of our listeners, stay right there. We'll be right back after this short break.
Welcome to the Professional Podcast Network, where brilliance meets business. Elevate your brand and supercharge your revenue with inspiring insights and innovation.